I am always on time. Alright, just getting this stuff sorted. Let's get the tunes off. Actually, no, first I may as well get the chat in place. I blame Tally. I was giving Tally a back rub. And she's helped me up. Your fault. Giggling off stream. Right, let me get the chat box nice and big. I don't want the restore chat thing in the bloody... What is that about? That's never usually there. Alright, there we go. My desk is such a mess today. Streamlabs, go over there. Stupid thing. Right, now you can go over there. YouTube have changed their bloody layout again on the stream bit that pops out, and they've broken my usual layout, of course. Why you do these things to me, YouTube? Right, I think we got it all. And I was not late. Tally. The stream is live starting soon thing was before 5. Technically, my channel was on air. It was on air. What the heck? I just ejected Batman from my Xbox. You can't have that close to my toes. Right, put that over there. Hey there, Laz and Sim. How you guys doing? Thank you for the gifts. We received them today. Hello, Isis. Who else is in the house? Linky, Kruger, Lee, Alan, Tally, Matthias, Buddy, Bazinga, Tony, Enters, Kyle. Lots of people in the house. Yeah, I do have a giveaway right now on my Twitter account, twitter.com/dbofficial125, giving away $10 in 2 days. All you got to do is follow, like, and retweet. That's it. Nothing else expected of you. And unlike a lot of the giveaways you see on YouTube, on Twitter, that are total fakes, I will give away $10. What else we got? What else we got? Have I missed anything? Have I missed anything? Hey, always wash my hands. That's Cub that doesn't. KOTOR time indeed. Thank you. 10,000 subs was a really, really nice, really nice, like, milestone to reach finally. And no, the chair doesn't squeak. That's actually my cushion. It's got like a back cushion and a head cushion. And yeah, I'm just kind of getting into it. It's got that nice new chair sound to it. That leathery squeak, rather than the frame squeaking because it was about to give way on my old chair. Yeah, new chair feels real good. Hey there, Mando. All right, let's get this loaded up. Let's get this loaded up. That was a proper save, so we should boot that one. Waiting for the Big Bear giveaway, says Buddy. YouTube wants you to turn to the dark side. YouTube is trying to make me mad all the time. They've got to put framework on the stream preview box now. So instead of having one screen and you can take certain things out, now you take one thing out, but the frame remains there, which means you've got to remove a different part of the frame. It's like some 1998 website design. I don't know what they're thinking. They do really strange things on YouTube. Really strange things. I love YouTube, but their creation suite is very, very weird. Hey there, Andrew. I'm doing great, thank you. Am I preparing for fatherhood? How does one prepare for fatherhood exactly? I kind of try to sleep a lot now because I know I'm not going to sleep again until my son moves out, which is probably a little while yet. Hasn't even moved out of Tally's stomach yet. But I'm excited and nervous as I should be. If I wasn't nervous, then I wouldn't be taking this seriously. Chair is burning in the garden. Actually, no, it's off camera here. Tally's going to be using this on Thursday when me and Tally stream Master Chief Collection. Yeah, Tally crazily wants to return to streaming before she's given birth, which is when she intended to. Thank you, Anthony. Feels really, really good having a nice, comfortable chair. I'm gonna pull the back in a little bit. There we go. Give me a bit more back support so I don't hunch forward the whole stream. Right, so we've done that bit. We're actually heading back now, aren't we? I'm trying to remember what on earth we're doing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've completely finished Dantooine. We just got to head back to the Jedi Council and be like, oi, we done the business. Here we go. Thank you, Tim. It is a really, really comfortable chair. It's the Brazen Phantom Elite. Obviously, I already owned the Brazen RGB gaming desk. And I thought, you know, I was looking around for a chair at the same time. And I was like, wow, it's the same brand. And I got a crazy deal on it, like essentially 30% off. So, yeah, I just got to go for this. This is a bargain. Couldn't pass it. I was going to be buying the GT Omega Pro Racing chair, but it worked out nearly £70 more expensive due to the discount I got on this. Hey, you're welcome. If you get two smaller thing, what about a gift card? I don't quite understand. Pardon? But thank you for the 2 gifts that arrived. You should name a chair. I suggest Big Chair after Big Z. Big Chair. The Big Bear chair. Speak to Bastila.
Help?
Yeah, nothing prepares with Fab. I didn't think it really would. So I'm kind of staying humble and going to do my best. A chair looked green and not yellowish in the announcement you posted. I guess it was lights. Yeah, my desk has RGB under it and on the sides, which I can just change with my remote. Have it flashing, pulsing, moving in waves, or just change the color speeds and all sorts. I've also got obviously RGB all over the place on my inside my PC, so that will affect the colors too. Let's talk about the dream, Bastila.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the 2 of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
I still don't understand why we shared this vision.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat...
Oh, okay, lads. I didn't realise.
Fates are linked.
It doesn't tell us who's ordered like other items. We don't find out who's ordered it until it arrives, and they've left us a little note.
The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
Setup looks awesome too. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's so comfortable in comparison. I was legitimately in a lot of pain quite a few times. I was streaming or making videos for the channel before. Now I'm just super comfortable, which makes a change. I've also got rid of the big shield that I use for my microphone. I've bought one of the foam windscreens to go over my mic as well to try and reduce how much screen was getting taken up by it. How did our fates become linked, Bastila?
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Okay. Yeah, the only thing, we don't really use Amazon a great deal outside of just the occasional item. We don't really ever have gift cards available to use. The main reason we actually have Amazon Prime is for the streaming service, actually. It's just a little bonus that we have free delivery. Believe me, the feeling is mutual. Seems a little convenient.
The Force often seems to cause events that bend the laws of probability.
Oh, Big Bear will be with us shortly, Grandmaster.
With it. In this respect, you and I will
we'll bring the bear.
Accustomed to such convenience. We are the tools of the Force, and we will do as it wills.
Not me. I do what I want. We have no free will of our own. Then you make the Force sound alive.
There is no evidence one way or the other. What you believe the Force to be ultimately will decide who you are.
I hope you remembered to thank your hat for buying the chair. Yes, my gimmick that results in all of my income. Pixie's my gimmick that results in my income. She's the only reason people even watched me in those early days, back when I had like 5 viewers. I have another question.
What would you...
Why did we dream of Malak and
Because we
Revan?
desired to. Perhaps because
Hey, Pan, how you doing?
was strong enough in the Force to
Light side, lads.
a trace.
We're doing a canon, well, old canon vanilla playthrough for the people that have never seen the game before. And then we're going to follow on into 2 and the Old Republic, which I'll play with you guys. And then I will do a nice dark side playthrough, which I really want to do. And I'll put some mods on that so we can get some sick new looks and stuff. Reskin things.
They did something important here. Of that.
And thank you for the 10k congratulations. Feels good. I hadn't announced it because
we dreamed about Revan and
like,
either because we were meant
there was a
to,
when I was at like 10,002,
no other way to
it wouldn't take as a troll to unsub me and I would fall down. So I waited till I was well past 10,000. We're close to 10,100 now, so safe enough to to discuss it. Don't understand. We shared this vision. What do you think Malak and Revan were doing?
No idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further.
Do you know if we receive any more of these visions?
Luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us. But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance...
Thank you, Kruger. Yeah, a lot of people haven't played it, Ray. So, Tally, for example, she's been watching these streams because she's not played it, and being such a dated game, she's not likely to play it, but she tends to follow the storyline. I think that's kind of the end of this convo.
Are you so certain that it is not you in my dreams?
Pretty certain, yes.
I see. That is most likely vanity speaking. For
I am not vain, Bastila.
Regardless, our fates are linked. The vision was no doubt meant for us both.
Yeah, we've actually kind of discussed all of those
As you wish.
matters with her, so we can continue doing what one was doing. Candace, you can get out the team now, buddy. Sorry, we do love you, but Big Bear is required before Tally begins to cry off the stream. We can take this stuff off because you may as well leave that. He's the only one that actually uses a gun on my team anyway. Let's kick Candace out. We slaughtered those pesky Mandalorians. Big Bear is back. There you go, guys. I know he's popular here. I am indeed on the throne. Level up. Treat injury. Demos. Yeah, why not? Having another character that can actually pick up those dang mines, because we don't have little mission with us at the moment. Improved toughness. Yeah, get big and strong. Accepted. Oh, we've got a second one. Accept. Yep. We is good. Steve. I don't have to do all that again. You miss our old spaceman outfit, Grandmaster. I don't know if I could possibly bring that back. It pained me. You'll start watching the Clone Wars series in a few days. Just need to finish off El Chapo. That's on Netflix, right? Yeah, we haven't started the new Clone Wars series yet. I do have episode 1, but I have not watched it. Too behind on our other shows at the moment. So jealous that chair looks comfy. It is ridiculously comfortable.
Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Even like the arms, which look plastic, they're not. It's kind of like a high density foam almost. Like you can dig your elbow into it and just lean. It doesn't get sore at all. It slowly indents, almost like a really heavy duty memory foam or something. And then that they can twist like in any angles that you want them to. And the chair can actually completely lay back like a bed. You could nap in this thing. It's crazy. Then obviously these can be moved, the cushions, as and where you want them. We found an incomplete star map and mention of something called a star forge.
This news of a star forge is disturbing.
It is not, Yoda.
Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if
Oh,
there's any
old guy
mention of
talking.
the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
Okay.
Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map.
We have done well.
The ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
That's not good enough,
Still,
not
the
Mace.
Council are in agreement.
We got Picard in the house as well,
Starforge
because
must be
red
found.
shirt.
Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
I'm ready to do the Council's will. We shall head to Tatooine, or Tatooine, as I spelt it by accident in my speed typing.
And by Sith assassins.
Of course, Bazinga saw
We
it.
realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Am I to undertake this task alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith.
Secrecy?
But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you.
Oh, she has. Catwoman's
After
coming.
long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Let me catch up on chat real quick, because these guys are seriously talking. When he puts the chair up, he can't... Yeah, legit. If I put the chair to the top, I will do it right now. It goes so bloody... Oh, no, I can't, because it's too close to the wall. Well, yeah, there nearly goes my desk. I actually can't get it up. I don't have room. I'm trapped in the corner. But yeah, if I... Yeah. That's right. Just destroy the stream, Damien. Nearly flipped all my monitors off my desk. Yeah, if I go up, then I'm actually dangling now, and I don't even have it at its highest. There we go. That's a little bit better. Ah, it's actually changed the angle of all my screens now. How bloody annoying. There we go. I think I fixed it. Panic over. Oh, damn it. No, I've actually trapped my mouse. Get off my mouse cable. Clone Wars episode is a must watch. Well, we'll definitely be watching it. We'll definitely be watching that. We've got it downloaded and we will watch it probably later or something. How much was the chair, if you don't mind me asking? I think I paid about $130. But then that was with next day delivery, and I'm getting like cash back as well. So pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Have to consider. I highly recommend this if you can find it. I bought it through a website called boystuff.co.uk. That's where I got mine. Master Vrook, always the grumpy. Yeah, he's always miserable. Not Yoda. He needs to do the magic hand thing. The really comfy ones cost at least 500 Canadian. Oh yeah, I mean, I was searching for a long time to make sure I got a chair that I knew was going to be comfortable, because you know I spend a lot of hours
Of course,
doing what I
those
do.
who aided you on Taris will also
I
come.
get a really sore butt.
They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion
Indeed, Linky.
are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
So you'll just talk while I do all the work. Sounds good. Thank you, Anthony. £130. Yeah, it was roughly that. It was, I think it's like 160, but I got a discount, and then I also got cash back. But then I added a little bit extra on because I insisted on next day delivery because I wasn't gonna wait. I couldn't wait any longer.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first,
Yeah, Brazen, they've got really high-end stuff as well. It was making all the top 10 lists. The frame is all high-end stuff. It's manufactured in the UK, so it's not some like cheap Chinese knockoff that falls apart when you sat on
In
it.
your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge.
Oh, the pixie points coming out, I see. Hey there, Hodor. You literally just missed me nearly break most of my new setup. I tried to lift my chair up, but my arm was caught under the desk, and then it lifted the front of my desk, which nearly threw my monitors onto the floor. So, and my light is behind my desk, so everything would have gone. That was That's a scary moment. No, that is not Yoda. That is Master Vanda. Or as we just call him on this stream, not Yoda. We have not Mace, not Yoda, and not Picard. And then we have Snakehead, as he was called by somebody. And it just stuck, so that's what he's called. Yeah, the GT Omega Racing Pro, which was going to be my chair because it's green and black, and I thought, yeah, got to have that green. Unfortunately, that was £200, and that didn't include delivery. And from what I read, there was nothing really any different to this chair. You know, so I was like, well, I'll just go with this one because I've got their desk, and it's really high quality, this desk. So, trusted the brand. There's talk they are sending you on a mission to help us against Malak and the Sith. How do you know the council gave me a mission? Dude's nosy. Really nosy. Hey there, Gonzo. Can't break everything until 15,000 subs. Maybe 100,000. My income should be enough to just like rebuy the stuff by then. Yeah, so why are you asking me about that stuff? What could be more dangerous than the Sith? Monsters of pure evil. The worst of these abominations is the Terran Tech. I believe they had that in Galaxy Heroes, in the light side event. Makes this creature so dangerous. Will I sleep in the bed or the chair tonight? It depends how much of the bed Tally keeps taking over. She's hogging a lot of room these days. She's poking me with that bump. Laughing. You have it to yourself, yeah, I bet you would. The third non-canon Yoda. Yeah, I mean, well, he was canon at one point. That's like they're extinct. Not the first time a Terran tech thing has been vanished for long periods of time. Many believe that they can lay dormant for years only to rise and hunt when the power of the dark side waxes fully, did that say? Hopefully that said wakes and it's just my eyes.
I have you now.
Dr. Gonzo Warbanger, thank you for subscribing. That'll be over on Twitch then, I assume. Yep, Twitch Prime for the second month. Thank you very much, dude. I will actually likely take some FIFA over to Twitch soon. It never ever seems to win any of the polls here on YouTube. But I kind of want to play it. So, Iwanawanga. Yeah, he won't stop talking about stuff. Many Jedi vanished in this period. The Jedi just killed these. They're an abomination. They are ruthless engines of death and destruction. Rather poetic. Many Jedi banded together, journeyed to the planets. They were suspected of harboring them. The Great Hunt did not rest till they were all dead. There are still rumors of them on Korriban. Anything interesting? Yep, I don't want to answer you any more questions. I will not ask you anymore. We shall leave. Yeah, very, very chatty. So, dude, I kind of have a mission to save the galaxy. Can't be hanging around talking to you all day. Oh my word, Bastard wants to talk again. Love, we ain't even dating. Why are you asking me so many questions? My favorite wrestler of all time. That's a bloody hard one. Possibly. I can narrow it down to 3. Really difficult for me to pick one. It would be Sting, Kurt Angle, and Eddie Guerrero, I think. They would probably be my 3. HBK follow in shortly behind. Speak to Bastila. Tally, yeah. Tally loves John Cena.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking
Hey
about
there,
what
Weird.
the Jedi Council said about the two of us.
We're first time
There is a
here.
bond between
Welcome.
us.
It's a light side playthrough because that's what
feel it,
a lot of
as
my
I'm sure
viewers
you
want to
can.
see.
The nature
Coming
of that
from
bond
Galaxy
means that our
Heroes,
mission remains
they haven't
intact.
seen the game before, so they wanted the vanilla old canon playthrough. We're going to follow into the following games, and I'll likely do a separate line of Dark Side, which will follow through as well at some point. I think you're more interested in just the bond between us. Hey, how you doing?
Please. I'm a Jedi. Such
Cold.
feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but
Intriguing, eh?
my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
An Undertaker fan. Yes, he Taker. I've always enjoyed watching him, but he's never really stood out as one of my faves. I found a Triple H and The Rock. Really like Blackman. I liked Blackman as well, coming from a martial art background. I was always quite fond of Blackman and Shamrock. Yeah, you hate Shamrock, don't you? Can't stand Ken Shamrock. Yeah, we do have the strength belt. Loved that he mentioned Exar-kun. Yeah, I believe there's more mentions of him to come as well. No Giant Gonzalez. Yes, he was pretty special. But no, Kali all the way. It's a shame Vince didn't get Kali when he was actually in good condition. Our relationship, is this some kind of clumsy come on? Thank you for subscribing, Word. Welcome to the family. Thumbs up.
The one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this.
And we know how you want Tally, what were my extreme charms. Angle, yes, it's true. It's damn true. I'm gonna complete this game with a broken freaking neck. Guess I touched a nerve there, huh?
Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves, most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty.
Oh.
Are you going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying me?
Just throwing them zingers at me right now. We're breaking her down, though. We're breaking her down. We'll just annoy her until she finds us charming. Would you rather keep annoying me? The second one.
I see you intend to be childish about this. I guess I won't get anywhere continuing our discussion right now, will I? I suppose I'll just have to speak to you again later. Hopefully you'll behave a little less like a little boy, and a little more like a man.
Ooh, you'd like me to be a man, wouldn't you, Bastila? We'll keep charming her shortly. Let's get on the Ebonhawk. Oh, Disco Inferno. Tally, please. It's all about Alex Wright. That's what's up. Exactly, Bastard just throwing zingers at me there. You played through it 10 times on both of them. Yeah, I've played these back when they first came out on the original Xbox, but I haven't played them since, and I genuinely can't remember half of the stuff that we're doing. Favorite female is Lita? Tori Wilson? Tori's pretty special. For me, favorite female. I don't know, Brie Bella maybe? Alexa Bliss? Yeah, Tally doesn't like Brie or Alexa. I'm rather fond of the two.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
But in-ring work, who's my favorite actually female wrestler? Nikki Bella, are you joking? No, like, I always quite enjoyed Awesome Kong in TNA. Victoria, or was it Tara? When she left? She's really good. I can't really think of any of the ones I really like now. Bianca Belair is pretty good. Oh, you mean Japanese? Riho? Yeah, I know you really like Riho. Not Ayla. You can't say that about my mission. I want to talk to you about your brother, Mish.
Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust
Favorite
someone
wrestler
like
to Big
her.
Bear.
At
You just made me
least
spit on my
Griff's
screen.
clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Circa Corp rep
Trish
on
was good.
Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
We'll find your brother, Mission.
I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
Or is that
Hey
it?
there. What...
No, I don't want to play. Oh yeah, make me a spike.
No problem. Just so happens I've got one. Anything else?
You make me more?
No problem.
You can just constantly make them.
No problem. Anything? No. Any. Sorry.
Right, yeah, she's run out. Sweet. Well, we just got a whole stack of security spikes there. T3, I can't imagine he's going to hold a particularly riveting conversation, so let's go speak to Candy.
Yeah, what do you want?
Ooh, charming. I was wondering if you had any more war stories, old fella.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the outer rim.
Are they space versions of Ray-Bans? Definitely. Very, very trendy.
Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
Okay, Pan. Good luck with all that, buddy. Best of luck from all of us. Those aren't the ones for the terminal, sadly. No, we need computers. What are they called for the computer ones? They're not security spikes. I don't know. I'm pretty sure T3 makes them. I would have harnessed that power sooner.
We were still recovering from the war we fought with the Sith. We were not yet strong enough to fight the Republic again. We needed to train another generation to do that.
Yeah, for Bastila, they would really have to cast someone good.
World and descend on it in our basilisk war droids. I still
Recovery
remember my
room for
first
laser eye
combat.
surgery.
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world. Its defenses just
Candy
stood.
sounds like a lame stripper.
was
It reminds
tradition.
me
I would go
of
ahead of the
2.5
first
Men.
wave to find
Alan dated
enemies
a girl
in the
called Candy.
thickest fighting.
Always
I
comes to
remember
mind.
sitting there in my armor, linked directly with the basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
He's very excited by this. Didn't think Mandalorian's got afraid, old man.
Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks
Keira Knightley
disengaged
would be a
on
good
my
Bastila.
droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the
Well, she
battle
wouldn't be a
that
terrible
lay below.
choice. She can definitely act. Probably aged a bit now, though. Isn't she around my age? I'm around mid-30s. Bastila was supposed to be like early 20s. But then Hollywood makeup, I'm sure they can make her look younger if she has started. I haven't seen her since Pirates of the Caribbean. You dropped from orbit riding a droid?
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons.
Yet he
was
really wants
unmatched.
Jolie from
An
Kashyyyk.
80-kilometer
Why are you
plunge
pushing
through
so
the
much for
atmosphere,
Jolie? I was actually going to go to
dodging and
Kashyyyk second.
the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of
The light side Jolie's a healer. So am I, and so is Bastila, though. We both have it now. I want a Basilisk War Droid.
I'll never forget those times.
I
But
had a
things are
figure of
different
one of
now.
those once
We can't
for
go on
the
fighting
Star Wars
the way we
Miniatures
did.
game.
There are too
Just
few
because
of us
they were
left
so
now.
cool looking.
But I really don't want to talk about
Jolie
this
is a
anymore.
baller.
I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
You can see it's actually played through slowly. Yeah, I try to bring as much of the story in without kind of going overboard with all the NPCs, but for the main story I do try to include it, especially for those first timers. Yeah, give me some stims.
Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a strength-boosting stimulant to help you get stronger.
Yeah, we're
There
all on
anything
steroids
else?
here.
Hey, don't worry. I think you've got enough there as a real.
Okay,
there any-
you're only gonna give me the one. That's stingy. Stingy. Mission made me like 5 things, dude. You only giving me 1 vial of roids. Ooh, the walking carpet. Let's go speak to little T3. You can construct a programming spike. That's what it was. Programming spike for the computers. Beep beep beeple beep beep whoop. Why did I not get hired for the voiceover? Can you construct another one? Yeah. He's just banging them out. It'd be nice if I didn't have to keep re-clicking the combo. As many of these as I can. No. Wow, cold. If he's like, nah. Got you hooked on my programming spikes now. This is where you can start asking for money. You don't talk much, do you, T3? Weep, boop, beep, beep. Just chime in if you ever have any advice. Beep, boop. Spice. Any first timers here? I know my missus, who watches, is the first time with this. Ray Rock also hasn't played the game before. Sure, there'll be others. Viagra. I just spat all over my screen again. Clearly, I'm excited by Viagra. My age. Is there something you want? I don't care about the planet. We've already finished the planet. I want you to make me a grenade, carpet boy. Yeah. Thank you, Big Bear. Oh no, don't have me have a problem. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright, make me a grenade. I want you to make me a grenade. You got a bunch already. You really don't want these things banging around together. Use them up first. Okay. Wow, we got 2 grenades out of him. I just watch it to see the fails. You're so cold. You guys will see the fails because me and Tally are teaming up on Thursday on Halo. And you'll be, what, 6 days from due? 6 days from Dominic's due date. And she's going to live stream a game that stresses her out. There's a real possibility she's going to go into labor on stream. So, you can't miss that one. I usually do Tatooine, but I can see the argument for Kashyyyk. Yeah, the only reason I was going to do... I can't even speak. The only reason I was going to do Tatooine first is because Bastille is like side stories there, and she's the key character. I'm trying to kind of, you know. So, yeah, it kind of helps if I won her over a little bit. Do you know anything? Oh, no. I wonder if you have a problem. No. Anything to say about yourself? I honor my life debt, but I don't feel we share more than that. Mission may say more, but I will not. What? You don't trust me? Ways of my people are not for outsiders to know. You have to be content with that. You'll have to tell me eventually. That may be, but not today. Fine. We'll leave the Wookiee alone. Which bloody way did it? Oh, that was Juhani. I just saw her. Get out of the way. She's like, is this an escape pod or something? Just really antisocial and standing in the corner.
I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove.
Thursday, lads. Yeah, Thursday at 5, the usual stream time. It's actually up on my channel now, so if you just click onto my channel, you can actually select a reminder, and yeah, it'll let you know. You thought the dark side had consumed you. It's nothing. Damn right, apologize.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Do not worry, honey. I forgive you.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life.
Live stream rage equals labor-induced. Yeah, I'm legitimately concerned about this, but Tally, she won't wait. She wants to return to streaming, which she used to do. She wants to return to it, and she's adamant she does it before Dominic's born, even though Dominic is due in a bloody week. She can't wait that long. So, yeah. We are going to be live streaming with Natalia heavily pregnant. Can we leave Kath in the desert? I wish we could. I wish we could. I'm trying to remember the layout of my ship. Supplies. Food. Anything? This is all going to be empty, isn't it? That's the trouble. Do that one. Get some spicy food for live stream.
I
tried. This appears to be some type of smuggling. Can I pick that?
Didn't work.
Oh, impossible. Fine. Hello, Darius. What is the relic level on your character? Evidently relic 7. My character's a sissy right now. But Juhani and your party and take that cool robe. I don't think we can. I'm sure. Oh, where the hell am I? I'm sure it's just a Jedi robe. Like, I put it on, it doesn't look like that. That said, I quite like my dark one. I'm trying to find the cockpit. Ah, there we go. This is the galaxy map, the Ebon Hawk onboard navigational computer. When you're ready to leave Dantooine, like now, the galaxy map to travel to other planets, blah blah blah. Yeah, we'll use that. Destination is stored on the computer from the last trip Davik made with it. Well, let's have a little chat with the homies, and then we're gonna head off here. Hey there, Kickstart, one of my YouTube members. How you doing, buddy? Any midwives in chat? We're gonna need one. Sounds like a recipe for a live stream birth. Wouldn't it be better to wait? Yeah, you'd think, right, Tally?
I want him out.
Yeah, she wants him out, so she thinks that's gonna help. We shall see. No, it's probably not going to be a super long stream. If I start to see Tally's getting stressed, I will just call it the stream, and that'll be that. But yeah, she wants to come join in again. Yeah, we're just about to head to Tatooine now. Slowly, we just had to do the.
How can I help?
The storyline.
I do.
Well, your face is scrunched up like a Kinrath pup. Ooh, that's a bit cold. But you keep staring at me. See anything you like?
You are easily the vainest, most arrogant man I have ever met. Besides, I know you can't be serious, since I was purposefully not staring in your direction. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... I mean, whatever
those
I
feelings.
think about you.
You're so cute when you're embarrassed.
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses.
Is she waving a saber at me?
Before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Ye of little faith. What do you think I should do? I don't think mastering my emotions is necessary. You could warn me when I do something bad. Blink once for dark side, twice for light.
This is not a joke. The choices you make could affect both our destinies. Not to mention the fate of the Republic and the entire galaxy. There is much at stake. Thankfully,
BB as a troll confirmed.
A degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is
yada, dark side bad, light side good.
Your natural affinity for the Force.
I will try. I don't need you harassing me, thanks. Why are you getting so upset?
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however,
chill her out.
I'm afraid you will find
she's getting like really
even with the best
mad.
Intentions. There is great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
It works both ways, doesn't it? You could help me stay strong. I won't do anything to hurt you.
I believe you truly mean what you say, for now. But sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift.
Oh, her voice softened then.
When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I'd appreciate any help you can offer.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Right, there we go. We've had a chat with her. Let me just catch up on chat. I'm falling behind because they're having so many bloody convos. You 100% can take that robot. Oh, right, cool. Pally wants him out. You can dump him in worse places. But then he'd be with us longer. Suit looks cool. Glad you ditched the Andy Pandy gimp suit. And Kickstart is drunk. Get the plunger, it might work. Oh my word. Yeah, I'm not delivering my son via plunger. I'm a Jedi, I have far too much mental discipline, yet she keeps losing her rag with me. Yeah, there you go, Petrescu. Exactly what I was meaning. Go to Korriban first. I was going to go there last. I often go there first on a dark playthrough. Training is for the weak. Ask Ray if you don't believe me. Whoa. Kreia makes so much better companion. Well, we'll be doing 2 as well. Hey there, Matt. Thank you very much. Yeah, really, really loving this new setup we got.
Yes, what's on your
New
mind?
brazen chair to go with my desk. It's looking pretty sweet. You've been very quiet lately, probably because we left him in a room
Have I been quiet?
for about 4 hours.
I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Well, maybe you don't talk so much and we'll fill you in on stuff. Oh, poor baby, you need some filling in on detail.
You want to be smart, do you? Fine.
I do.
So long as I get some questions answered. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange?
When you ask
I'd be
Bastila.
more than happy to, but she's as closed-mouthed as the rest of the Council. I'm hoping you'll be the one to enlighten me.
Doesn't he do Caden's voice in Mass Effect? I know I recognise the voice. No, he's bloody itching again. So I just get totally dried out by these lights. What should anything Jedi do? Seems strange
I
to
may
you.
not know much about the Jedi, but I do know they aren't famous for taking
Yeah,
on
please
old
don't swear.
Padawans and sending them on dangerous assignments.
Coffee, please. They said there's a bond between me and Bastila.
Bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal.
I know, Lee. Here we
I'm
go.
not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council.
Waving his gun in my
Give me a
face.
hand here. There has to be a reason.
Dude, could you stop pistol whipping me? Are you saying I'm not needed?
No, I don't. I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just, damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
I'm not going to betray you. I am not Saul.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it?
Yes,
Just
it does seem
forget
that
I
way.
said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Sounds good. Let's get to Tatooine. Time to leave this wretched planet of Jedi. And having to be a Jedi is kind of sad, but yeah. I hope 2 is restored. Oh, we will be. I can't speak. We will be using restored content on all of the games. We've got it on this one, and we will have it on the next. So don't worry about that. So we've got Yavin. Isn't that a station? That was a DLC or something, if I remember right, back in the old days. Kashyyyk Korriban. It's what we named my Galaxy Heroes Guild out of after Ashes of Korriban. Tatooine, Mnan, and Dantooine. Tatooine time! Go! Let's fly that ship. Yavin is space station. Go there first. I've already left. Atten, Randall, Carfanassi. I genuinely don't remember much about Atten. I only just about remembered his name that time. Oh, Yavin's basically just a store. Okay. Oh, here we go, guys. Plot. So.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Carfanassi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting.
Traitor!
How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
Move the
An
chair
eyewitness,
back.
Lord Malak.
Ah, Callow, he lived. I don't remember him
Callow
living.
Lord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
Oh, we
A
did.
Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Carlo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Callow. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. may we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Kallo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malik.
Kallo being a little snitch. We have to take care of him again once and for all, I think. Your internet is lagging. No! Can't quite figure where I want the back of the chair. That'll do, I think. That should do it. More visions. I see a glowing gladiator ball. We started a restored KOTOR 2 playthrough for the first time a couple of days ago. Never played a modded one. Wow, when did I last play KOTOR 2? It must have been literally the year it was released. I remember very, very little. I remember a forest moon thing with Mandalorians. Like a blue Dathomirian.
The Force is
Yeah,
giving
kind of
us
it.
vision, like the
I
one
would
you
Trey
shared
would
on
know
Dantooine.
less than that.
Did you see it? Of course.
I have seen it.
Must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Looked like it was inside some kind of cave.
A star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Thank you, darling. Got me coffee. Keep me awake. Hey DB popping in late, better late than never. Hey there, Timo. How you doing, buddy? The plot thickens indeed. I think you could write a guide for KOTOR 2 from memory. That is quite the memory. We have a pixie sighting. Let's get a little pupper on cam. Well, she's kind of peeking over the shoulder there. Hello, darling. Little pixie. There for all of the viewers. You members can actually spam the pixie emote now. It's how we used to do it on Twitch. Oh. That one actually got in my mouth. That was not necessary. Bless her. Oh, Tim's excited. So is Rayrock. I love the specializations on the workbench and such. Lots of pixie hype going on. Lots of pixie hype. For those new to the channel, she's always been my little mascot. My little rescue dog. Kallo should come to Swugger. He should. His main special should be called 1, 2, 3, and he should not take a turn for those 3 turns, but then do some crazy damage afterwards and be difficult to kill. You've basically got to go all at him in those times. Yeah, we don't actually really need to talk to anyone, do we? We've just arrived on the planet. And we spoke to everyone just before we left, so we should be all caught up. Oh, I was checking our supplies in the cargo hold. Something is not right. Of course the Wookiee was checking the food. Yeah, see that could work. Tally, that sounds like the name. You would have given something else. What did she say? My little... She's crying off camera here. Yeah, I am not getting involved in this conversation. I just choked to death on coffee. Lovely. It's all in my hands. Oh. Hope your baby is born healthy. Thank you very much, Undying Palpatine. Really appreciate it, mate. Yeah, due in a week. Pally's actual little sausage. That's not a nickname that's sticking with me now, I swear to God. Why is Tally laughing hysterically? She can't stop. You should see her. She's like beetroot red. Are you gonna wet yourself? She's had to leave the room. Oh, who caused that? Was that Petrescu? Yeah. Right. Well, I confirm that is not my nickname. Hey there, nice. How you doing? The sheer mention of Little Sausage and then someone comparing it to me and Tally about near peed herself and maybe giving birth in the next room. She's laughing so hard. Right, I don't think we have any more upgrades that can actually really be done. I think that one's on... No, I've got Jedi robes. None, who even wears these things now? I'm not even sure who's using any of this stuff. You feel better? Yeah, she feels better. Hey there, Gridan. How you doing, mate? How are things going over on your channel too? Be sure to check out Gridan's channel, also a content creator. What are my stats? I actually don't know. I shall have to have a look. Word says this was a good first stream to hop in on. It certainly is. This is the kind of stuff you see here. We're all basically a big group of mates that hang out and chat. And anyone is welcome to join, become one of the family, and everyone just kind of takes the mickey out of each other. That's how it is. It's the most relaxed stream environment you've ever seen. Do we take Juhani, or do we take Big Bear? I know what you're going to say. So Tally's not even allowed in this poll. She's disqualified. It's better than Cubs being questioned on whether he washes his hands. He must get that all the time now. Yeah, you subbed to Gridan a couple of days ago because of Cubs? Good, man. Good, man. Oh, Vern said mission. Is Griff on this planet? Can't remember. Can't cancel from this screen. I've got to select people. Oh, he is here. Okay, then maybe we shall take mission. My teenage bomb disposal unit. Better not get her laughing again. Yeah, when you get Tally going, she certainly gets going. She's always been that way. She would just sit there giggling to herself for like an hour at something that was said ages ago. But yeah, it's just even funnier now because you see her like struggling to stand and holding her belly, and that makes her laugh even more. Give Juhani the calf treatment. I like Juhani. She looks cool. There was actually a reskin of Juhani. It looks amazing. They like reimagined what her race looks like. Species? What would it be? Race or species? But yeah, they reimagined it and it looks so good. Where are we at in KOTOR? We have finished Dantooine. We are on to Tatooine now, and we're taking, it appears, both Mission and Bastila, of course, because they both have side stories taking place on this planet.
Force is strong with this one.
And Black Prior coming through with the first super chat of the stream, $2. The Force is strong with you. Thank you very much, buddy. It's strong with you also, because you are here in the most wisest and amusing of streams, where I am not a little sausage. Nor do I have one. She's there. She's trying not to like laugh out loud. All right.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer.
Hello, Zerka Corporation person.
Stands ready to serve after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
And what if I say no?
Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense. It is within our rights to refuse landing permission. And I warn you, we've had trouble.
What are you laughing at now?
Before. The bay is lined with auto.
Thank you for the super chat, $2.99 for Trescue. The pork is strong with you, little sausage. Is this about to become a thing on this channel? All thanks to Papa, people are now referring to me as little sausage. I know I'm 5'7", but come on. Fine, I'll pay. Leave us alone, Zerka scum.
Now, as a customs officer,
any paying work? Looking for specific things? Who should I ask? I'm done with you. Stay out of my way, or else.
There isn't.
You can give us some info while I
tell.
catch up with
It's
chat.
a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company.
Yeah, me and Cub were supposed to collab yesterday.
not a very
Unfortunately, he wasn't available till after his stream,
there
which
is
was like
opportunity here
because
if
he's
you know
like
where
8
to
hours or something before me. So like 2 p.m. for him is like 10 p.m. for me, and it was just too late to get the collab done. I did say I was available today, and he's not got back to me. So yeah, he would have to do things pretty early his end to be able to collab with me effectively. Is the problem. Tell me about Zerko's operations here.
I can't
Persuade,
really
F
get
that
into
fee. I didn't see the
It hasn't
option.
been a very smooth operation. I shouldn't get into it.
Not sure what YouTube will do with that little sausage live. Come on now, new friend. Let me in on the details. Force persuade. You want to tell me more about it.
I can tell you more, I guess. It's not a big secret or anything. Just not good for business. You see, Zerka Corporation staked their claim to this planet based on some very promising...
The bacon is
geological
strong with you,
surveys.
little sausage.
The force is strong
that
with this one.
information was incorrect.
Thank you, Gridan. I
Possibly
appreciate
even
the $3.99
attempt
super
to
chat.
sabotaged by a rival company.
I can't believe this. I am just... Everyone's just going to call me little sausage for the rest of my life. I could have got that nickname, like, back in the days where I had 10 subscribers. And I had to get it now when I've got, like, 10,000. And it's more likely to be remembered by people and stick.
Not totally barren. There were a few good years of mining.
Yay me.
And limited
I should have said my little
operations are
fatty.
still in
That's her
place.
second nickname,
But
yeah.
the
Little fatty fluff.
It
He's
has
actually totally vegged
peculiar
out over there.
properties. They've had to look at other forms of business.
How's my ult? My ult's coming along pretty well, actually, thank you. I'm getting there slowly. Almost ready to get the Millennium Falcon now, which would really help it out. I've got... Oh, what now? Thank you, Kickstart. Once upon a time, there was a lovely little sausage called DB, and it lived happily ever after. That is the best love story of all time. Thank you very much for the super chat. £5, mate. But yeah, the ult's coming along really, really nicely. I'll give you guys an update every Friday, and obviously I will stream it when I do Grand Arena. Cub washing hands and DB sausage jokes. I'm just waiting for the memes now. I'm waiting for the memes. There are going to be memes everywhere. I'm going to be like photoshopped onto a pepperami or something. I just see it. I had so many hair memes. People that gave me like massive 80s blonde locks and stuff, and mullets and afros, and yeah, I just know this is going to happen.
Zerka Corporation has really tried to hide this, but it just seems
So
that
they want it
Tatooine
for
metal is, I would
manufacturing.
imagine that, of course, this rock may have been... It depends on what level of risk you want to take.
There's bounties.
While you're at the office,
Hunting
ask
license.
for a hunting license so you can sell.
Okay.
I suppose you could also take up
Swoop racing. Well, I was bloody good at that, so I don't mind doing some more of that. Yeah, I'd say that dude. The dude's talking a lot and not really saying much of anything that I won't find myself by walking around. So, yeah, I think I will ignore him now. We have met Miktuan Jusogu. That's a pretty cool name. Looking like Banjo-Kazooie got mutated with the Elephant Man there. Very strange looking species. Better love story than Twilight. I've never seen Twilight, fortunately. I see a trend appearing here with donations. Well, I will put up with the ridicule for the sake of paying my bills, so... what are your thoughts on Old Ben lead Tuscans and Watford defense team? Strange, but I can't even remember what the Tuscans do. I mean, Old Ben was always a good lead back in the day, especially in the dodge meta, and Watt's a fantastic character. And obviously with him putting that forced taunt on him, yeah, I see a good combo there, but I just genuinely don't remember what the Tuscans even do. I remember, right, Shaman inflicts dots and had a really, like, poor heal. But other than that, yeah, I legit don't remember. Breath masks. Gauntlets, energy. Strength field generator. Get up. Gizka poison. Bantha fodder. I believe these are quest items. So, Let's just buy the quest items. It makes sense to pick up. It's a pouch. Oh, we're just gonna straight up rob the guy. Okay, sweet. Cheers for leaving the stuff on your shelf, bud. Hello, Captain. Let's see. Ah, yes. Here it looks like the shipment has been delivered to your ship as requested. What shipment? The Tuscans lose. That's what they do. That's how I found Ursatron. Way before he was a game changer. I used to check out his channel. He used to use the Tuscans against meta teams. It's just every video involved with him just getting smashed, and that was it. And I just found it so stupidly amusing that I remember recommending him to the Game Changer program, and then shortly after he got in, which was awesome. Tuscans have high offense and turn meter train. Ah, okay. Shaman's dot and healing. Yeah, I remember that much. They'll be needed for the next Galactic Legend. Oh, no doubt. No doubt they're going to end up forcing us to do the bloody Tuscans and stuff. Doesn't it matter if you ordered a crate of Gizka. Be delivered on the docking bay. Any rate of Gizka are yours. One of the loaders set the crates. Split open once it was put in your hold. Awesome. It's gonna be like that Star Trek episode with all those little furball things. Right. No, that's Bastila. Ion defense cannon. Docking bay mechanic. Right, let's head into the planet itself. Let's get out this docking bay. Hey Frank, the new chair is freaking awesome. It's so comfortable. Instead of a squeaky frame, now I just get that nice leathery sound when you move on it. Purest miner, no, just general NPCs. Make sure I'm not going past actual... Ooh. Big brachiosaur of some sort. Crazy son of a bitch, you did it. Hunting lodge. No more squeaks. Yeah, you just get to hear the cushion squeaks now. But I mean that's a normal, comfortable squeak, rather than the squeak of pain from before. Fazza. We're gonna get the hunting license from him, they said. It does not mean, but it does have the meanest predators, the side of the Galactic Rim. Do you have anything to trade? All the other hunters have theirs. Can't make exceptions. How do I get one? I'm gonna get it from the office or something, I assume. What do you do here? This is just a hunting lodge. Questions about hunting. Just pay 200 credits for a license down in Zerk office. Okay, yeah, sweet. Anything ordinary happening? Just heard about Taris getting blown to smithereens. Remember the Exarch War? A second reference to him here. Now the only squeak can be from Tally because she's tiny like a mouse. She is tiny, bless her. Not so tiny in the belly region right now due to Dom, but yeah, she what, you 5'1"? Your ID is a lie. It is not. You are not 5'3". I'm 5'7", and I actually tower above you, so that says a lot. Everyone lies on their ID apparently. No anything more local. Zerko is complaining about sand people. They're animals. We got Kudos. Are you a hunter like the others? Not the life for me, but I admire you for it. What do you do? Fill the days of games of Pazak. I don't want to play your bloody blackjack. I'm trying to do mission. Get out of the way, girls. I'm irresistible. They're just like holding me with a force field. Comad Fortuna. We got a real mix actually, Word. I believe my primary viewership is actually from America. Something like 50% of my viewers are American in general. Information, if I could trouble such a worthy hunter for a moment. Spare me the flattery, human. Such talk is rarely sincere. Yeah, I can hear roofing and making horse noises. I am Comrade Fortuna. I am concerned, blah, 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 blah. They're all just talking about this. There's no actual story. Oh, what did I do? Place for such things. Guards are a short yellow way. I didn't mean to actually threaten him. That was my bad. I wasn't looking. I accidentally double-clicked. So yeah, I've just kind of screwed that up a little bit. Oops. And I don't think we have an autosave anywhere. Autosave is where? Oh, yeah, right as I walked into Anchorhead. Right, let's go back to that, because I don't know what I just did. Get out of my way, girls. Don't hear that too often. Yeah, see, famous YouTuber here. I kid. Norfan here. Watching on your phone at work, good stuff. Yeah, we got a real mix. I know I have a decent viewership in Norway, Germany also. I'm going to become a patron on your channel so I can get in the discussion when you're working your teams and strategy. Yeah, the channel for that, the sub and YouTube member channel, you can get into that by just being a YouTube member as well, which is another option, and that's essentially the same thing. It's a monthly thing. You get we do a once a month exclusive live stream. We just did that actually. We did Battlefront.
What can I do for you?
And stuff like that. So yeah, Patreon, YouTube member, same thing really. Did my wife send you? I'm just looking to ask a few questions. Looking for someone who knows his planet best.
Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the sand people. I'm usually running when I see them, though.
Have you ever seen the sand people with anything odd?
Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that.
I can imagine.
Took her weeks to fix. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you.
Where did this happen?
I don't know. Pick a dune and walk. They'll get you soon enough.
What about the Jawa?
Smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice. They don't say much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but who am I to judge, huh?
Have you ever seen the sand people with anything odd?
Sure.
Why was he asking that question? I feel like I should have done something before coming in here. Let's head somewhere else first. Once you get the Tusken robes, you should wear them for the rest of the game and see if the other characters notice. My disguise. I had to just watch. It sucks. Got to become a patron. Yeah, I mean, feel free to become a patron or a YouTube member. It's it goes to support my channel, allows me to do more streaming because obviously I don't run ads in live streams, so that's kind of how I afford to not do videos with adverts instead. What's this room? Zerk office, that's what we're looking for. I've got all sorts of perks for the YouTube membership and stuff. Is it just crashed? Yes. Yeah, okay. I can't even close the game. Right, right, let's get the task manager up and force close. And reboot. Oh, the joys of old video games. Boom, 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 boom. My messy desktop there, I do apologize. Loads of like videos half recorded, testing and stuff. Yeah, right, load all that. And back to my auto save. You should get Richmond Sausages to sponsor the channel. Hey, if they want to sponsor me, that's fine. For the love of God, level up mission. I will do that. I hadn't even noticed. Thank you. Right. Demo, stealth, security. That's her like job. So, accept. Sneak attack. Level up mission again. Demo, security. You can kind of get all of these done, really. Computers. She's my tech girl. She does all that stuff.
Yes?
You gonna work this time? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm fluent in all these languages. I'm like 3PO. It's a microtransaction pause. What's going on here? Who are you? I'm done talking in this office. They aren't interested in listening to me. Yeah, neither am I, buddy. What are you doing? He's mad at the big corporations. Even the game crashes like it used to. I know, right? I remember having to save this quite regularly back in the old days. Playing on the Xbox. Okay, Basti, what do you want to say, love?
How can I help?
How can I help you? You're the one that wants to talk.
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us.
Great.
It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will
Here's
be
the plan.
for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it true you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
It seemed to always crash when loading after you went through a door. Yeah, that's the joys of playing it on a PC. I used to remember on the Xbox, you'd be walking down a corridor and you would sort of like freeze and be walking on the spot, and then suddenly you would fast forward where you were actually walking to. That one used to annoy me a lot. Killing Revan is what you're famous for.
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while he was still on board it. It was his design
Dirty,
to kill
dirty
us
traitor.
and his master both.
It's terrible losing an hour of gameplay because you forget to save. Oh, yeah, I know. We had a crash recently, didn't we, guys? And I hadn't saved. It was, I think it was the last stream, which was a total pain. I had to redo about 30 minutes of gameplay. So, yeah, I've been kind of saving a little bit more regularly since then.
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi.
Imagine if EA do this game all gear on level 1 for sure. Oh, I hope they didn't bring transactions to it. There'll probably be some online mode. Swoop Racing will be a multiplayer game or something, which costs. That'd be the way they can monetize it. But mate, if they turn Swoop Racing into an esport, I'm game. This is about mining or sand people. Go to Zerka's officers. I just managed the storehouse. Anything out of ordinary? Yeah, about Taris. I'm just there, dude. No one's saying anything interesting, right? She give me the license.
These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full.
You overdid that makeup
look.
look.
We are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
Why? Looking for... Oh, right. This is where we ask about Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never
You're
heard of him.
lying.
No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
Yeah, I don't need an LA Noire facial recognition type software for that. Maybe 20 credits will refresh you. Are you certain of that? You want to tell me about Griff.
Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yep, that sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
So your workers are all expendable.
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started
Sounds
a bounty
like
program
it.
to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Is there some type of reward for saving him?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry
So no
standard.
then.
I suppose
Okay.
you could apply for a special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Very. As I
Unlicensed.
said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's
Who have I got to kill?
The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor?
That's a fair
Besides,
point. That's a
they're
fair point. Oh, thank you, Itchy. Big Bear and the Little Sausage.
Big Bear and Little Sausage.
Thank you very much for the donation, mate. Oh, that nickname's never going to leave me, is it? Yeah, those bugs suck for sure. I found if you do them in a single action, open the door and move to go through while moving, it sticks a lot. Games like these, especially Bethesda games, have trained me to save more free... Yes, Fallout 3. Which one was it? It was the Pit, I think. The Pit DLC. I used to like fall through the roof and stuff all the time, and it would just glitch the game out. I get stuck in like nothing. And I used to have to load all the time. So yeah, I used to frequently save because of that.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka
This is a
Corporation
nasty
takes
lady,
this
says
very
Hodor.
seriously.
Not a fan of this chick,
Here's
then.
your license and a few directions.
You lost months to Blitzball, and remember I still need to complete the game. I did the same.
You might try
I
following
never
one of our
actually
sand
finished
crawlers.
10.
They're
I got to the
regularly
last
attacked.
boss
I wouldn't
and just
mind
got
escorting
tied up in Blitzball. And Dark Aeons, I was busy killing those. Go check DB's Discord tally. That means there are memes already. Let's go back to my first questions. Is there anything else worth actually asking?
I'm afraid Zerka.
Yeah, so nothing then.
Fair.
That's fine. All right, we've heard about Griff, and we've been kind of offered money to murder the Sand People. So yeah, Fallout 3 really had a lot of bugs for it, but I loved that game. I love Fallout so much. One of my favorite series. I even own this little bad boy. Oh yeah, got my own little Fallout bobblehead. Always intended to get them all at some point. I own what's it called? My mind's gone blank. What the bloody hell's it called? Hit Boy? No? I think you wear on your arm in Fallout. I'm sure it's the Pit Boy. Yeah, my mind's gone totally blank. It's been several months since I played Fallout, and as a result, it's just blank. Yeah, Pit Boy. Blitzball's baller. It was. I love that so much. That could have had its own title. Have you guys seen this? Little sausage. My face on it. It's a Polish sausage. Yeah, right. Is that from Yeti? Yeah. I'm gonna get you back one of these days, mate. Do I like XCOM? Never played it. Never played it. Oh, just noticed your message habit at the top. Finally made it. What I miss? About an hour and a half. So quite a bit. No, mainly just conversation, to be honest, because I was going between planets and it's all talk when that happens. Don't you believe a word what corporations, Zerk Corporation said in there? There's always a solution to conflict. They're just lazy. What do you mean? You are the killer they hired. Just gonna walk out there and wipe them out. I expect no less from fools. Sand people aren't animals. That's not what Anakin would say. I've watched them and they are intelligent. There must be a way to peacefully stop the attacks. Berserker said sand people attack first. Intelligent or not, the sand people have to be killed. Go top one. Fallout 2 is my favourite. I've never played 2. Fallout 1 and 2 are the only real Fallout games. Ooh, Kickstart starting a debate here. I've started 1 and I've never finished it. I think as I started on 3, it was very alien playing 1. Could be like Cub and had his hand washing meme. See, I'm quite fortunate because that happened when he was collabing with Arnold and Mobile, didn't it? Which means huge audiences saw that. My live viewers, I don't think I've ever gone over, outside of the one on Twitch where I had like 2,000. I've never gone over like 450 on YouTube, so not quite the same viewership. Forcing a meme to stick forever. He'll never get rid of that. Never. Right, what do you suggest then? Communication. Yeah, right, we'll just walk up and have a chat. There was even a Jedi here a few years ago, couldn't seem to get through to them. I think that ended in blood too. I'm not saying it would be easy, but someone has to try. Maybe with a real translation droid, not these old protocol scrap heaps. Who would have a capable droid? They're pretty rare even on wild stock worlds, but I'm sure I've heard something about an unusual droid in the shop here on Tatooine. How convenient. Sure I heard Yukalaka say they speak to sand people. Oh, okay. Gotta be HK then, yeah? I have not tried out. Oh, you were asking Kickstarter, okay. Only played 3 right through, started 4, not finished. I finished 3 New Vegas and 4, and I finished 3 in New Vegas about 10 times. 4 I only ever finished once. And I haven't actually finished any of the DLC. I've not started any of the DLC on 4. I own it all, but I have never got around to it. I'll probably end up doing that on stream one day. Where would be the Enclave you mentioned? The attacks get further worse further southwest. In the Dune Sea you go. Where would you get these robes to match theirs? Take them off of warrior raiders in the Dune Sea. No way I'd survive something like that. Okay. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Fallout 3 expansion was better at not crashing. Love the power armor. Yeah, I've never played any of the Fallouts on the PC. I always wanted to because I know everything was just so much smoother. Like you could shoot up the floors and stuff like that, and like there's better physics to the game. And yeah, I always wanted to get it on the PC. But obviously my PC wasn't good enough until now. I'm actually upgrading my CPU tomorrow from the Ryzen 5 2600 to the 3600, so that's a nice little boost. Then it's just a case of, ooh, Jawa. What the world just happened to my PC? All my screens just went black and flickered. This game just messes with my PC so much. Swoop registration. Yeah, let's go sign up for some swoop racing. Has anyone here done 100% of all the Morrowind or Guild Cities? I've never played any of the Elder Scrolls for more than an hour. I played Morrowind and I hated it because I couldn't hit anything that was like, you could only stab forward, you couldn't actually stab downwards. So I had these like little things biting my ankles and I can't actually hit them. So that drove me mad. And Elder Scrolls I got bored after a couple of hours. So I'll probably give Skyrim a go at some point. I hear that's better. You're here for money. I'll pay the hut what I owe as soon as Circuit's back on his feet. Two things I want to ask. I want to ask you about racing. You can't match the young riders. This is best place? How long have you been at this? Too many years. I've raced on almost every track. All I got to show for it is an aging bike. No good memories? That seems a waste. Got a few trophies stashed, but they don't pay the bills. Did quit after the Carson Classic. He seems a little bit depressed. Ah, no! I keep insulting people by accident because my mouse is so sensitive. Sorry, dude. Yeah, that was not supposed to happen. Just didn't get dark points that time. Handouts. I'm looking for no. You're showing respect, worm. No, I want to race. Yes, I do race. I raced on Taris. I won the season opener there. You and 12 other liars. Planet blows up. Race records are lost. Hey, I did win.
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. Are you going to imply that I am lying as well?
Now you are a champion and travel with a Jedi. Does the story get any bigger with every telling? I don't think this Hutt believes us. I don't think he does.
Nobody here can compare with the racers you rode against on Taris. You'll wipe every record from the books this backwater track.
Damn right I will, Mission. I have my own bike stored on my ship. Don't care about experience for as long as you can go out on the track. If you crash and burn, that's your problem. I just need warm bodies to pad the roster between the pros. I don't need to pay the fee. Yeah. Gotta abuse that power. Just ask me when you want to start. There's some business I need. Oh, there's some business I need help with if you're serious about promoting racing. Let me save. I save often. I don't want to have a bloody crash. Talk about smooth racing. Set me up with a race. I already paid it. He won't negotiate. You want to let me race for free. Oh, this is great. I don't have to pay any money. Jedi powers rule. Why can't I have these when I go shopping? I used to play Morrowind and it would suddenly be 5 AM. I had to be awake in 2 hours. I remember that with Final Fantasy VII. I won't get this discount again. We shall see about that. We go against Garim. Tall's time in the first tier. He's a local boy new to the sport. Time to beat is 23 seconds. Wow, that click didn't seem to want to register. Oh, kind of missing a couple. That said, I don't think I really need to hit all of them. Ah! Didn't really want to hit that though. I didn't beat him, dang it! Thank you, Palpatine. Appreciate it, buddy. Take care. Set me up a race, I'll win. No, I don't need to pay. Oh my god, I actually do have to pay. Wow, that sucks. He actually made me pay this time. Right. No ugly start. Yeah! Get in! Ah, that's a bit better. Thank you, thank you. The applause is appreciated. You passed the first tier and earned 10 racing bonds. Not a bad showing for a beginner. You beat Gam's time easily. That I did. Take this with my thanks. We'll see if you can do it any better in Tier 2. What's this business you need help with anyway? Got one called Nico Senvi. Great potential. Only started racing a year ago. He loves it. He lives for it now.
Sounds like you have something special. What do you want help with?
I want him to sign a contract with me. I want you to convince him I'll pay well. What will you pay me? 20 racing bonds should cover all your swoop costs on Tatooine nicely. What are they? Anyway, because I actually don't know. You use them with local vendors. Okay. So essentially a different credit. I think you should give him a better deal. He wants to race and you'll get paid. We all win. You want to give Nico a better deal. Treat him fairly or it'll start rumors your races are rigged. When are you saving load? I couldn't be bothered for the sake of that. Only 100 credits. It really sucks on the mobile version. I've never played on the mobile. What do you mean I'm not getting paid? Wow, that's cold. So I don't get paid now and he does. How does that work? I did not get him a better deal there because my part got ruined. Installed a heap of mods on the game. Had full house armor mannequins, collected, displayed every armor weapon type. Ooh, we have Dark Jedi. It's time for a war.
Was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Buddy, you can try. Come on, Basti, what were you like chilling back here for? You can spam that saber right off the bat. You can do that right off the bat. Yes. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just going to casually attack the other guy while I'm being stabbed in the back. Smooth. Right, just me and you now. Yeah, I think we got him. I don't see him being me ambassador somehow. Oh yeah! Heal. Remains. What have they got? A double-bladed lightsaber, finally, for Bastila. They just happen to be carrying a yellow crystal as well. Couldn't be more perfect. Fifth Assassin pistol. They got a crystal and a data pad too. Give me the loot. Short lightsaber, and that's what I needed so I can dual wield. This is perfect. We've actually got everything I wanted off of those few dead bodies. The Dark Jedi robe. How does that one look? Oh, I do like. Yeah, we're going to wear that one. That looks a little better. Who is that? Oh, it's just a random NPC. That's fine. Right, let me jump back to the Ebon Hawk. I need to kit this out. We need to give her a double saber. We got a workbench on here. Can we do that there? I assume so. What the bloody hell are these? Who's put frogs on my ship? The Tally would love one of these as a pet. The Gizka looks at you curiously, cooing. Feed it the Gizka poison. Well, that's cold. Pick it up, kill it, pet it. Let's pet it. You scratch the little critter behind its nubs at the pass for ears, and it coos enthusiastically in response. Leave it alone. It looks disappointed at lack of attention and hops away. Snap its neck. Whoa! That's cold. He's our new little buddy. Throw the frog. I don't think these people like my pets. Right, upgrade item. Yeah, let's take this power crystal off. Equip. That's mine. How have we got 4 lightsabers equipped? Oh, Jolie. No, Jahani, sorry. Double-bladed lightsaber, upgrade. Yellow. Give her her Rubat one. What does that do? Attack bonuses. Damage bonus 1d6 special. I have no idea what that means. But she can have it anyway. That one's mine. If I make this one short. My green one. I'm getting so flustered here, sorting out what have I got on this? Wanda. Okay, so that one stuns. Put the big damage one on there, and I'll put the stun on my little one. Right, now we can sort this out. Give me my little one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Give it some sausage, says Buddy. It's a Star Trek Easter egg. That's what I thought. It reminded me of the episode, because I've been watching the original series, the first 3 seasons recently, having never seen Star Trek before. And it reminds me of the one where they go onto that planet and they end up with all these little furball things. I completely forget the name of them. But like, yeah, you remember that one, seeing it while you were having a nap. But yeah, Kirk was like, they were all over his ship and he was just getting covered in them all the time. Little fatty pigs, little hoppy gizga, little sausage. Tribbles, that's it. They were like PG critters. They got bigger as they ate, but they just didn't eat you back like critters.
Yes?
Right, let's get that off you. You now have your double-bladed yellow. There we go. That's better.
Sure.
I got the dual sabers that I badly wanted. Trouble with tribbles. Yeah, I've never watched Star Trek until recently, and yeah, that's one of the few episodes that really stuck in my mind. There's a couple of really good ones. There was one where they went like back in time. I think they went after Bones, who had gone back in time. Like, he accidentally injected himself with someone, went crazy, and went back into like the 60s or something or other. That was a good one. Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Gosh, she talks. What do you want, Basti?
How can I help?
Don't talk about Critters. I couldn't go near a hedgehog for years. I loved Critters when I was young. I didn't even realise it was supposed to be a horror film. I did wonder why my mum wasn't keen on me watching it. I'd like to know more about you, Bastila.
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us.
Oh,
Very well.
yeah.
I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Tell me how you joined the
I was found to be
Jedi.
strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Revan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Discouraged? Why?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
Love? You aren't allowed to love? That sounds idiotic. I would never agree to that. Don't you miss your family?
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
You don't sound very convinced.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Who weren't you on good terms with?
I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
You never tried to get in touch with your father again?
A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
You sound very sad when you say that. Are you saying you no longer feel love? Jedi were to love, surely it wouldn't be bad. Get a top one.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Touched a sensitive subject there, guys. Did she spin me around? Because I feel like, yeah, she did. We were heading this way. That was a swoop place. We got anything here? No, just another useless empty building. I feel like they could have added so much more to the planet. There's lots of buildings here that we can't actually go in. Could have added so many more little side quests and stuff here. Like long, big corridors of nothing. Ronto. The Cantina. Chuta. Alright. A little buddy for little sausage. We got a Zerka officer.
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. I don't want to hear it, you swoop racers. Do you even know what it takes to run an outpost like this? As long as there's flat ground, what do you care?
I just want to ask you a few questions. I'm getting sick of your attitude.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want that now, would I? Just leave me alone.
Dude is rude.
What, are you a beggar? Fine. If it'll get you to leave, take a few creds, but don't...
He's actually going to pay me to leave him alone. I like this.
Leave me alone. I don't want to have anything more to do with you.
Yeah, I suppose for they would have had to put it across multiple discs like the old Final Fantasy. That was on like 4 or 5 discs or something. And same with Shenmue. That was on quite a couple. Quite a few. Guessing you know what you need to do at the end of side quests. Not off the top of my head, I don't remember. I'm sure I'll find out. Why would you bother we of Jawa under Isis? Please could you try to speak more clearly?
It's not that hard to understand if you listen. It's just odd.
Voices of Jawa under Isis are not flawed. The ears of your kin are poor while we speak. Plane of our missing. Of your missing. Have some people gone missing? In interest not from your kind. Though Isis thinks otherwise, speak to him. They speak too quick. I can't read this that quick. Hey there, Micro. How you doing, buddy? I actually can't read quick enough for whatever that little Jawa was going on about.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you?
I agree. This is the best RPG ever. This and Mass Effect are my 2
I
favorites.
the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened on Taris.
Yes, I was at Malta's.
Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to.
He's got exactly the same face as Not Mace.
My racing days are pretty much done.
Brushing teeth, how goes the grind? Yeah, not bad, dude. Just past the 10,000 subscriber mark, slowly getting there, branching into other games. You know how it is. I see you over on Twitch playing Raid. I was actually there the other week. I want to ask about you and racing. I've already done the racing thing. I don't care about this. Seems a lot of these people are just going to give you the same information that I don't actually need. Jawa.
Well, a fresh face.
No, I don't want to play Pazak.
Oh.
Bloody fixed. Last time I was playing it and they just conveniently had a card to screw me every single bloody time.
Who are you then? Only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters.
Oh.
I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
Do you have anything for sale? Yeah, we'll see what you got. Got anything? Sweet. Probably not. Another Pazak card. Got a few decent Pazak cards there, actually. But largely nothing. See if we got any trash to get rid of. Use some money. We sell some of these red crystals. What do they sell for? 57. Not bad, I suppose. Concussion grenade. Let's get rid of a few of them. I'm trying to boost my monies up. Sonic adhesive. Yeah, we'll keep the eye on. We'll get rid of those. Ah, it's too much to look through. I can't be asked to stand there and sell all that all day. Ithorian patron. Nope. Isn't Bastila's mum supposed to be in this place? I just sworn she was. See, I quite like Pazik, but at the same time, it's it can be pretty skewed against you. So yeah, I kind of don't want to sit there playing all day and pissed off. I guess one bastard's mum was in that place, but maybe I'm wrong. It's been like 10 plus years since I actually played. Like a trade officer. No, he's just a general NPC.
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt to the Force.
Okay, word.
Ticking you off.
Mass Effect 1 and 2, 3 not so much.
Petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Okay, they are arguing.
Come on.
Catfight!
There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up.
Oh, she went there with the stuck up word.
Years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Oh, now she's calling her childish.
Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just because you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
It's like some Star Trek choreography there.
About mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Force trip. That's a new one. Bastila must be elite at that. How does that come earn well later in the game when you get yeah, when you get a really solid deck, I know you can actually make some pretty decent credits with it. Yeah, Bastila, I think I've got to do a little bit more to get her to appear. Played the second one recently. What, Mass Effect or KOTOR? She needs to tell you about her mom. Ah, okay, then she'll confront me. I just vaguely remembered it was something to do with that. Okay, maybe this is... Ah, yeah, here we go. Droid Shop. Trying to play this game on memory from when I played it in like 2003 is not easy. Not easy. Ah, we spoke to Yuka. It's the droid, the myth, the legend, the meatbag slayer.
Greetings. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47.
Oh yeah, my first Galaxy Heroes farm.
In both combat and protocol functions. Query: would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
You mentioned battle and protocol. I'll outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
I wish HK had been good at the start, because he was one of my very, very first 7 stars. Doesn't you question you about your reluctance to reveal your functions?
Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid.
Alright, I'll see about purchasing you. Just because I know how awesome you are.
Decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement.
You've never used him?
He is a coward, and will be responsive.
That's out of order.
Aggressive bargaining.
Does Yukalaka know talk about him like this?
I wish only to be purchased.
Statement.
And away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
Naturally. Everyone has a nice friendly assassin droid. Come on, Yuka. Give me the bucks. Well, actually, give me the droid. You can give me the money too, of course. What do you have available in this shop? You're lucky to come up this time. I have one droid ready to go. I just took possession of it. An HK-47 unit. Fine protocol translator. Has some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps. Oh, he is. Let me ask a few questions about HK. No, just... I want to buy him. You don't seem to know much about it. The unit has been uncooperative.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it.
That's it, girl. Haggle. Let's get this price down. Light side at the moment, Star Wars Ironic. We're planning to do a dark side playthrough at some point. Because these streams have been fairly successful, actually. People seem to be liking them. Why haven't you wiped his memory? I'm interested. What do you want? I normally would give a discount because I hear you're a swoop racer here like my brother, but times are hard right now. 5 grand. Yeah, not on this YouTuber's budget. Can I convince you to lower the price a bit? 4,000. That was quick. Desperate to sell? First figure really was a little high. You never know, the occasional person bites right away. Still can't pay that. Perhaps I convince you to go lower. You will lower your price. I deserve it.
I can be pretty convincing when I have to be. But that mind trick is something else.
Oh, I agree. I wish I had this power. You don't want to charge me for my food, Tesco. Drop the price or I will see you dead. To be fair, we probably don't even need to use the dark side thing. 2.5 isn't that expensive. Although I don't actually even have the option to say yes. Which is a bit weird. Drop the price or I'll see you dead, or I still can't play that. Pay that.
And if the unit...
Right, do I have to leave before I can buy it? Because he kind of isn't... There's no option to actually buy it. No, nothing's happening. I'm sure I've got 2.5. I've got like... Oh no, I don't. I blew it all on that bloody thing, didn't I? Crap. Yes, because I had like 8 grand and then I spent it all on that strength bout. Right, let's go and sell some stuff. I've got loads of junk. Is there a shop that I can go sell something at? I didn't seem to have the option to sell anything there. We'll go sell it at the cantina. Bloody hell. Idiot. These are not the Tesco bags you're looking for. Right. Come here, you. Do you have anything for sale? Translation, can you buy my trash? The tunes. Let's sell some red crystals. I don't need all these. Alright, we're up to $1 grand. I'm selling Zelbar's thing. Auto, we've got a bog standard blaster, we can get rid of that, we've got better ones. Concussion grenades, poison grenades, adhesive, cryo. I've got so many of these shields, I don't even use any of them. Got a stack of stims, mines, there we go. I don't use mines at all. Blow all of those. Blow rod isn't even worth anything. Beam splitters, hair triggers. Droid plating. Well, I've got type 2, so I don't really need one. Yeah, nobody uses mines. I don't see the bloody point in them. How much are med packs worth? 10 a pot. These tunes are so sweet. 5 by 4, 5, 2. So you're trying to get your first relic, hey there, Xevious. How do I sell those thingy tickets? Stims and grenades, you can get more from your companions.
You again.
Stims and grenades. Yeah, mines are absolutely the best thing that you can just sell easy. The trouble is, which grenades can I get? To be fair, I don't throw a great deal of them because they just tend to hit my crazy melee characters that just run in there. Energy shields, they seem to be worth a fair bit. Well, that one's actually worth the same even though it's been used. Stims. To be fair, I've actually not really used much of these at all. Hyper Battle Stimulant. Wow. Race bonds. Okay. Issued by Martyr Hut. These bonds are honoured through the galaxy. Each digital certificate can be redeemed for about 60 credits simply by selling them. Ah, right. So I just blow these bad boys. Done. We can actually afford HK now. Finally. Love using mines on Brejik. Place a ton of them where he's going to be standing and just watch him die when the fight starts. I wish I'd thought of that. Need to go to guilds at war. What's that? Trouble is, how am I going to use HK? Oh, you need to go. Your guild is at war. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I'm going to use HK when both of these girls have missions here. Right. You.
And if...
Yeah, we've already done that bit. You wiped his memory. I'm interested. Let's talk. You will? I mean, of course you will. Right, we own 8K. On the Dark playthrough, we are getting him for free. I am not paying him. You can still listen to Little Sausage and do the war. Not if he's on his mobile. Which I suspect he may be. Okay. Where's stopping Jaws for scavenging? There's a Jaws city by the gate. Right, we've done our thing. We own HK.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something for me?
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command.
I love
of course,
HK.
Master.
Travel with me now. We'll kick Mission out of this because we're not going to need her until I guess
I am certain you will make
we go to the Sand People place. Griff's got. They said he was kidnapped, so he's going to be there.
Quivering with anticipation.
So yeah, we'll kick Mission out. We'll take Bastila and we'll take HK because HK is bloody awesome.
Ready.
Yeah, there he is. Alright, let's level this complete weapon up. Yeah, blow things up, HK. Accept. Droid upgrade class 2. Dexterity is the gun one, isn't it? Ranged attacks, yes, so that's the one he needs. Skills. Demo and repair, because obviously he kind of needs to stay alive. Skills. Get that repair up a little bit more. Power blast, improved power blast. That's the rifle. What other specialties does he have? Droid upgrades. He can't have that one. General toughness. I mean, toughness is usually a pretty handy one. What do we go with? What do you guys reckon then? Should we go for improved toughness, or should we improve his power blast? Why not take 2 droids, HK and T3? Because Bastila. When you're doing light side, really, Bastila is kind of like your default companion. There's so much story that's tied between the two of you. And she seems to interact with a lot of things you do. So it's hard to leave her at home, particularly on a light playthrough. You can kind of leave her on a bad one and just take HK and whoever you feel like corrupting. Yeah, what's that? Improve repair, security, and computer skills. Yes, we can't do droid upgrades yet, so I guess we'll just do his toughness. You never use Bastila and use Force. I've always used her as a default. There we go. We have the Meatbag Slayer. Sort him out. What guns? He's got a bog standard blaster rifle. We can't be having that. 1 to 8 damage. There's got to be a better gun laying around. Sith Assassin pistol. 3 to 6. I mean, that seems more effective. Additional damage to droids and it stuns. A blaster carbine. Autos repeating blaster 2 to 11. We can give him Candaris's gun. What do you reckon, guys? We giving Candaris's weapon or the Sith Assassin pistol? Yeah, it looks like a pretty solid pistol. The base damage is actually quite good, and then it wrecks droids too. And stun is always handy. I'm torn. I am torn. Never used Bastila, always used Juhani and Jolee. So I've never really used Juhani and Jolee a great deal outside of their respective quests. Ah, right, because you become a Sentinel, it's overlap. Yeah, I'm always a Guardian. Yeah, that's the sound thing to do, Cooper. Get us both on. What's that app called where you can have 2 streams? I forget, but you can have like 2 streams in one window. What's Cub doing? Battlefront. I don't know what he streams these days because I know he kind of went to Twitch when I left Twitch. I came to YouTube and he went there. We swapped platforms. All right, Sith Assassin pistol. Let's go with the Sith Assassin pistol. It looks pretty sweet. Energy shield and environment shield. What's the difference? Energy damage. That one deflects energy as well as cold and heat. Right, this one's shield disruptor. And a stun ray. What is gun that actually stuns? I don't think we... Oh, we can actually have both. Okay. Light plating medium. Computer probe. Improves his computer use. Okay. Awareness. Weapon focus. Blaster pistol. Okay, well he's actually using one of those, so why not? I think that should sort HK out for us. Slowly getting there. Slowly. Hey there, Lucas. How you doing, mate? I'm doing great, thank you. Oh, you're just doing a live video about a data mine. You have Jawa. There you are. Of your kind. Could you be clearer? I'm having trouble understanding you. Could you speak slower so we can read it?
It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language.
Where's
to try
HK
and
going? Oh really? That's been data mined? Really? I'm surprised they never used to put things out that could really be mined. Why wouldn't I understand your true knowledge? Language. Not even reading properly now. What is it you want, Jawa? Leader of the tribe that is mine. You are the same in kind. A leader that stands before your tribe. Huh? The giants of the sand, they are horned ghosts that take us away. HK, can you help me out here?
Translation. 98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe are being held by Sand People Master. Doubtless, he wishes assistance.
What about the other 2%?
Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
This is why HK is amazing to have in your team. Okay, take care, Alexander. Those little Jawas, did they know one day they would kill Geos with thermals? I've still not built mine up to be able to do that yet. Right, so is this... What do you want me to do? There has been no help given by asking the great group that digs the with machines. He's going to trade with us if we help him out. Yeah, rarely do the data mines turn out to be true, unlike in Marvel Strike Force. I'll check it out when I leave the city. Alright, so he's wishing me luck with something. I'm going to have to actually read my journal and figure out what the bloody hell he wants me to do. Right, he's asked me to help rescue members of his tribe from the Sand People's Enclave. He will reward you. Alright, that's what he was trying to say to me. And I just couldn't comprehend what on earth he was saying.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
I have proper authorization.
Well, let's see it. Come on.
Here is my hunting license.
All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
I don't even remember getting a hunting license. I thought I was after one. I guess that Zerka chick actually gave it to me. Right, let's quick save because we've just stepped out here.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
What do you mean by you old boys?
You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
You sound like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
So, he won't be fine? Alright, what if he has a message for you?
Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies.
For Swagger people, it looks like someone data mined new packs. Light speed bundle included. Really? So, more big expensive things. Hub says hi back and mentioned the collab. Yeah, it's so difficult for me and him to line up the time. Like I said, I believe there's an 8-hour difference. With me and McMull, it's only a 5. So if he's available at 2 PM, that's like 7 for me. If I'm available at 2, Tally's asleep. It's like 10 PM. So, or you know, I can't be screaming around in my bedroom because of my neighbors. Very, very difficult to line up. But we will get it done for you guys. Right. So, she doesn't like me or her husband.
Like I said, when you see him, tell him his
and
wife
he's gonna kill them.
says hello.
He's a real charmer. What am I even doing? Missions. Here. Blah, 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 blah. Mandalorian Raiders. We kind of killed those. So I actually have to go and tell that bloke at some point in Dantooine that I did all that mission. Quest for Starforge. Fair trade. Bastila has been telling me some stuff. I got signed Nico wherever he is. Swoop Racing. Dantooine. She ran off. Okay, so we'll deal with her later. Zerka want the Sand People killed. Gizka on my ship. So that's kind of it. Yeah, I swear, if they do need Rose Tico, I'm going to cry. Mine's like gear 8. A little Jawa. Yeah, I definitely intend to collaborate with Reality Scoot Gamers at some stage. The only problem is they do a lot of their stuff live, and their live schedule clashes with mine. So I'd have to skip a stream on a day and sync it all in with them. Oh, okay, we're being ambushed by sand people. How about you guys turn around and get prepared to fight? Got a stun ray. Alright, you're going to start just going wild. Basti, me old girl, how about you protect us? And then me, let's try and hold these off. Yes. Sure. There we go. Right, in we go. One down. Here, get your little gappy stick out.
So be it.
Infinity actually has one. Was it in preparation for this, or the sheer trolling nature of it? That's med pack. Sand People clothing. Oh, sweet. We've actually got it. We were kind of looking for that. Okay, so do we need to go and tell that bloke this missus is going to blow him up now? Or did I actually loot that? Or did I get ambushed for it? Yeah, I got ambushed. I thought I did. Oh, there's so much to do. I hate this. Is the one thing I don't like about RPGs. I get bloody overwhelmed. Trying to finish my Rose Shard farm. I've got her 7-star, but I've left her 7-star. You know, I haven't. She's certainly nowhere near relic. That's for sure. I don't want to go get killed. What's going on over here?
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be doomed.
Yeah, you kind of look in trouble, bub.
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at Foz's place. Could I get you to help out a fellow hunter, please?
Yeah, I suppose I could give him a hand. You got a 2-star one. Wow, you're definitely going to be screwed. What happened here? Don't have time for this right now.
Well, it would appear that
yeah, I've got Ray up. And I've stopped with all those relics. I'm waiting to see what the full requirements are.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap.
I love
program. HK. Probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out.
It started a week before the HD bundle came out. Whoa, did you get the hyperdrive bundle then? Because I can imagine you're well behind on your shard otherwise. If it's like people say and everyone just buys that. You're only screwed if you mean to get Galactic Legend ready. Yeah, see, I haven't gone for it myself. I've got Ray done, and I will wait to see if it's characters that, you know, I want. I was going to relic Finn anyway, but I sure as heck wasn't going to do Resistance Trooper, Pilot and such, so, or Scav, that wasn't immediately planned. My first order will come along. I recently took, his name, Fox, from 11.5 to 12.3, so that was quite nice. Get in there, and I'm just a stun gun away from taking Officer up. They are a team I do want to build anyway.
You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued.
You did, so you're near the top of the shard. So now it's a battle for you to just hold that spot and make that early investment worthwhile. Doesn't seem very sporting.
Look, friend, some may talk about honor in the hut, but they still sell their trophies.
So what do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meatbag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meatbags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
I help, but I want something in return.
What do you have in mind?
I help if you give me credits. All you've got. You have to give up hunting with droids. So that's the nice way to do it then.
Hey, wait for a moment. I need these rigs. I'm no marksman. No way I can agree to that. No way.
You will no longer use droids to hunt, ever. Look around, you don't have much choice. Yeah, both groups want him dead. Even the passive Jedi wants him dead. That's saying something. I'm not doing anything for you. You can rot here.
I won't use droids. You have to make sure the hunt goes on, right? Now, could you help? Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Really? What's the message then? Play back a special message from Marlena.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
That's one cold woman. She certainly doesn't want him ever being with anybody else, evidently. Access system repair functions. Status of total battle droid group. Unit is linked for droids, similar type. So do we just leave him? What do you guys want to do? Do I leave him or do I save him? It seems even Bastila wants him to be left. He's not a popular guy. I'm just going to casually gaze into those delightful eyes of HK. Try to repair the droid, says Frank. Okay, we can try. We can try. Automatic repair, 6. That's way too expensive. Hold up a second. Come on, T3. I need your help, buddy. There he is. The legend of the Sith planet. When we went in the base with him, we played as just T3 the whole time. That was awesome. Skills. Computer. Repair. Security. That's a cross class. These were all cross class. Yeah, accept. That's the gearhead. Give him that one. But yeah, taking him in is gonna make it a little less costly to attempt this. And he's also epic. Right. Access system repair. One repair part. A lot easier for me. Enter diagnostic mode to try manual repair. Definitely easier and cheaper like this. Alright, one more. There we go, T3 did the job. That saved me a lot of hacking parts and such. That's the good thing about being able to swap your characters like that and having people built up for certain purposes.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You wanted me to give up my trade? Well, consider it done. Maybe I can rent my droids for security or something.
There we go. That'll be fine. Good luck.
Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back.
Nah, I don't think she's coming back ever, though.
I hope she left a man.
Don't think she ever coming back.
Ungrateful little.
Saving the parts and blah blah. I suppose I could have done actually. Although it only cost me one part using T3, which is you know, a nice little bonus. What are these little Jawa doing? Are they with me? Yeah. Usually Bastler's like a mile behind. Alright, we'll see what these people are doing. A miner.
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own.
You're cheap.
Away with them.
Seem to them as sand people?
You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
How many? 4. Right. You need to start blasting. And you need to buff us. Sure. You say cheap, I see thirsty. Right, there we go. We get that one up. You're next.
You cannot.
Power attack. No, he's dead. Okay, never mind. We'll do a power attack to you. No, he's dead. We'll do one to you. I can't do any. These sand people are no match for the power of the Jedi. Right, can we power attack you? There we are. I wanted to just do a little flick. Wrecked. Is HK even helping? He's just like chilling out. Yeah, let's secure. Do another one.
How can I help?
No, I don't want to chat right now, love. I'm trying to fight. You. Alright, okay, no, we will just go and fight this one. We'll leave the others to deal with the ones at the back. HK's ranged. Why is he running up to him? Yeah, we got this. That's a lot of slaughtered sand people. Can we pick up the goods? Hey, he disappeared. I'm trying to loot the bodies. Get off me, HK. Okay, maybe not. Fine, we'll loot this.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer.
Probably not wise.
Soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
We've agreed to try and stop the sand people attacks.
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect their sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my
Well, we've
job.
got the robes. You know anything about them?
They attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining route, but
Anakin would be very proud of me.
Not soldiers. They still kill us and then take our
Tuskens travel in a single line to hide their numbers. Is that true?
Disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a
That'd be a Star Wars fact I wasn't aware of.
How you're going to break through all of that? Me, I'd sneak in. Well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead.
Some people using turrets?
They use whatever they scavenge. They seem to hate our technology, but they love to turn it against us. That goes for blasters and turrets too, I guess. It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even
I love that
bother
people
with
from
special
Scotland travel all the way to
settings. They just
Tatooine. Good to see
watch for
tourism is
people
picking up.
approaching and switch them on. I
questions
don't
about
have
the
time
desert.
for this sort of thing. I'm through with the desert. You can take your sand people, crate dragons, and crazy hunters.
Okay. Not very appreciative for a guy that just had his life saved by me. Just trying to ask a few bloody questions. Oh, I'm not from Scotland, no. No, I am born in Oxford. Still live in Oxfordshire. I can't seem to decide where I'm sitting on my chair. I think that's better. That's better. Right, let's get a heal. And another one. Yep, do it. No, do it. There we go. Bastila, we need to talk. I need to do your mother's side quest.
How can I help? I can try. What would you like me to recall?
The vision we had in
I shall
Tatooine.
do my best. Calm your mind and remember.
If Tone DB moves, I have to ask myself, wait, was that a flat? No, I would happily claim it if I did. I just have a nice squeaky cushion. There's the evidence. He's a southern sausage. Yes, I am a southern sausage. There are no gaffy sticks they can use to claim. Come on. Right, so the Enclave is further south. Got some creatures. The Enclave is further south. With an eyelash. Oh, okay, we got more Tuscans with some big, giant lizard creature things. Come at me. I say Bastila and HK have like zero awareness of anything. They've got higher awareness stat than me, and they just stand there until they're shot in the back. Right, wrecked. Did she just heal? Oh, bloody hell, those things are actually attacking us? Okay. I'll deal with you. Go! As you get engaged, help Bastila out. Bastila, stop running, you're not healed. We've got her in support mode, and she doesn't heal, she just charges forward like a fool. Yeah, she hasn't done anything remotely intelligent yet. Yeah, now I can't heal. Are you actually kidding? No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Run, HK. Oh, that actually worked. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Done. Yeah. Strategy here. Good shot, me. Ah, okay. Engage. Done. Nope, that didn't work. Stun. Stun. Shoot again. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot her. That should finish. Oh. Wow, that was a little bit dicey. That were a little dicey. Nice, we'll have that. Are the other two not going to get up yet? I guess we still have one standing that I've got to deal with. Bastila's just ridiculous. There's like no brains on the woman. She just charges forward and attacks blindly. Never heals, nothing. Ooh, lots more junk. We'll have that. What does that one even do? Hopefully a lot of damage is the answer. Don't hit me. Stay.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Stun him again. Quick, stun him, stun him, stun him. Oh, no, it did work. I was just about to run. See? The assassin droid coming to the rescue. Have one of them skulls. Pitiful Jedi. Pitiful Jedi. Leave a droid to do a man's job.
I'm here.
Yeah, well, the Jedi support from Bastila certainly didn't bloody help. She just keeps charging ahead, even though she's set to support. She should be healing the team. Sure. Me. There we go. Team healed. That was a little dicey. Right, we've got a whole bunch of them little skull things. We got a dead dude here. What's this about? Okay, just some loot. Some more loot over here then. Oh no, it's just a piece of rock. Right, we have a whole stack of Tuskens. We got some more. That looks like Jawa over there. The light side is the plan, Gridan. Big battle here, everybody is warning. Okay. Ugh, that fills me with a lot of hope the way things have been going. Right. Hey, that's catch. Does it run? Don't just stand there. Run. That's right, we've got that nice speed now. We need to slaughter these.
Let's make this
yeah. You will die. Get that XP, baby. Okay, these guys look kind of doomed.
Let's make this quick.
One more. That's what I like to see. Slaughter. Oh, we got another one. Yeah, we're not messing around with you, buddy. I gotta kill this one. Any more? Any more? Want it? Let's get this stuff. What do we got here? Gaffy sticks. Yeah, give me these gaffies. Just grabbing all this loot. It's gonna be handy after spending all that money on HK. We're a little bit poor. That one. Grab that one. You alright, sweetheart? No, I don't want to stare at the bloody mine. I'm looting. Yeah, picking up some serious cash here. Corpse. He got totally wrecked. Good stuff. Right, that's a whole bunch of loot. You right, babe? Okay, Mr. seems grumpy. I'm guessing it's about that time for food. What time is it? Yeah, it is 20 to 8. Alright, and guys, I shall call it there because I shall go for dinner. She's clearly hungry. Yeah, that was a good stream. I really appreciate everybody coming out. Let me get out. I can actually pop over here. Yeah, I really appreciate everyone coming out. What did we have for donations today? We had Itchy coming through, calling me a little sausage. We had Kickstart, Gridan, Petrescu, and Black Prior. thank you very much. I really appreciate the support. The word also subscribed, so welcome to the YouTube family. Gonzo subscribed over on Twitch. I appreciate that as well, bud. Fish and chips and a pint. No, I don't. I might actually be having fish and chips. That's a good point. I don't know. She's really into that lately. There's a possibility. You get experience gaffy sticks this way. Yeah, it definitely helps. Gotta get that power. You always took the fight to the Tuscans for experience. That's what I was kind of doing as well. But yeah, we'll probably walk to the camp on that last bit. So if I remember right, that's really difficult there. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody that came out. Next stream is Thursday, same time, 5 p.m. UK, which I believe is midday Eastern. We'll be doing Halo Master Chief Collection with Tally. Should be sat right here on stream. Got to figure out quite where the camera's going to go to fit us both in, but we'll figure that out then. Friday, I'm going to be doing Star Wars Battlefront 2. If anybody wants to come and join in, I'll be playing it on Xbox One, so feel free to add me on there, DBOfficial125. Be playing with the viewers like I always do. And Sunday, we'll likely be back on Knights of the Old Republic for Part 8, where we should hopefully probably wrap up a majority of Tatooine. We'll clear out these Tuscans, we'll sort that mission out. Hopefully we'll get Bastard's side story and mission side story done at the same time. And then we can head on to Kashyyyk. I think that's probably the next target. So thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you do want to support me, there's my Patreon, my YouTube member thing. There should be a join button above. I'll add you to the YouTube member wall. And until next time, we out of here.